Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Jordan Vlogs official. I nearly forgot my channel name then. Today I've been asked by ex-con Cody to explain my point of view if the system works or not. So basically you're fully aware of the situation when you go to prison. You get locked up 23 hours a day. They got shit paid jobs in there, but obviously you learn new skills from the jobs which you get employed by the prison. The food in there is just wank. I'm not even joking. Like, they give you lots of carbs which make you fat. Like, we're talking rice, potatoes, and all that. That like most of the fucking food in there is cooked by prisoners, which like obviously they ain't exactly fucking Gordon Ramsay or nothing like that. What else? Education might work, but I've never been on education myself when I was in Winchester. But when I was in Bullingdon, I done English and maths, and I eventually gained my level 1 in English, which was alright. But like, the decent thing about education in prison is, say if you do college outside of prison, it takes a year for like your qualification, but in prison it takes about three to 6 months. What else? The screws. Obviously, their nicknames the screws, which are the prison officers. Most of them cunts in there have dementia, because you go to ask them to open your door and they're like, oh yeah, I'll do it in a minute, and then by the time the minute's gone, it's fucking bang up. What else? Transfers. Now that's a big one. Basically, my advice to new prisoners is you don't want to get settled into a prison very quickly when you're like with your early days in custody, because they could just come to your door and say you're gone. I done a 22-month sentence in Winchester, Shannon's Wood. I done 11 months in there, then I got recalled for not going to a probation hostel, and then I done 9 months in Bullingdon. The best prison what I probably done was Bullingdon, because obviously I had a wing cleaning job and I was out most of the time. But yeah, obviously you've got MDTs, which is a mandatory drug test, which is basically a piss in a pot. And like, if you fail your drugs test, you get a nicking, which is also known as an adjudication. So basically, when you get a nicking sheet through your door, the next day you've got to go down the segregation unit to sit in front of the governor. It's basically like a mini court hearing, but basically with adjudications they can give you like 48 extra days, cellular confinement, removal from wing, removal from activity. Basically, like, cellular confinement's basically you're being held down the block for like, say, 28 days or something. And then obviously OMU's offender management unit, which is basically like, which deals with transfers, courses, programs. The best way to get a transfer is if you behave, like obviously you get positive IEPs. Your IEP status, like, you've got basic, which means you're basically on £4 a week and you don't get a TV. Standard, if you get like your friends and family to send you money, you get £15.50 into your private account, and obviously the money which you gain from work. And then the best thing about enhanced is obviously you get to wear your own clothes, but now they've just brought it into prisons. If you're on standard regime level, you can wear your own clothes. You get a DVD player, a PS2, but obviously you've got to buy it on a catalogue order form. And then obviously, what else on enhanced? You get a DVD player, PS2, Xbox. You get like 2 extra visits a week. Plus, you get, if you're enhanced, you get a better choice of jobs as well. But the best job, what I'd advise to all of these people who are watching this video, who are like wary about going to prison for the first time, is you want to try and get a wing job. Peace out.